F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch The Godfather Part 2. This is a movie request from the OG, man. Do I gotta say it? I hope y'all shouting it out already. Big Unk, man, coming through with Godfather Part 2. I think this is something that a lot of people been waiting for. We said this already in Godfather 1, since The Sopranos. Y'all been wanting us to get through this trilogy. So I'm super juiced because like the first one was really good. I can't lie. And I'm pretty sure people say the second one is better than that. So that's a pretty high aiming right there. So if they could pull off more than that, which I'm pretty sure they can, because, you know, first one was a little bit of an origin story. I feel like we're going to see a lot more of Pacino in his Scarface ways, maybe. I don't know. But I'm ready for it, man. I'm excited, man. Shout out to you, Unc, for being a long-time supporter, man. We appreciate you. Actually, got something special lined up for you. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great, man. Once again, you've been a part of the community. You're the one who actually kicked all this off. So, man, we appreciate you, man. So, I'm excited for this one. Like I said, I seen the first one, didn't dive into the second one. So, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with this because they played with a lot of things in the first one that I feel like they can still can continue in this one. You know, the sister acting up, the brother who wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? I forgot who he was defending when Pacino went over there. But he's also a person of interest. And then, of course, you know, as always, when it comes to mafia films, the FBI is always in the backdrop. So I feel like there could be some potential there as well. So I can't wait, man. Can't wait to see what they're going to do, especially since y'all say the second one is better than the first. So let's see if that's true. So let's get it, man.
All right, man, let's get it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Let's read it. Long ass black screen. That's what they meant in The Sopranos. What if it just goes black?
and
then you hear this song and realize you about to be in it for 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Look at Pacino, looking clean though.
For real.
All the bars
Dino,
won't go
there
away
we go. Kiss the Ringo.
Is it a gringo?
Dada. Man, something about that note just speaks like tragedy, like bad shit.
Where we starting at though? That's what I want to know.
The Godfather was born Vito Andolini in the town of Corleone in Sicily. In 1901, his father was murdered for an insult to the local mafia chieftain.
We getting backstory?
Yeah, I think so. They said this is young Vito. I don't know, but that shit scared me. Couldn't even speak for a second. He killed the boy.
They killed the young boy.
Oh, damn, that's the brother. Damn, imagine your son dying the day that you burying your husband. He said he swore to get revenge. He fucked up. He fucked with the right ones. Okay. I think I see what they about to set up here. We about to see Vito's fucking full.
Yeah, this was wasn't this the place? Or maybe not. Don't cheat.
Ma ammazzasti a mio marito, perché non si posi calare. Eppure un figlio mio anni, Paolo. Ma Vito, avevi solo 9 anni ed è fisso.
Quando cresce,
Exactly.
cresce forte.
Exactly. In this state, he can't. When he get older, he could.
Zitta, Tilly! Ti si muove l'ammazzo!
Ferme!
Vattene, fitto!
Oh.
Oh shit!
Ammazzatelo! Aveva ammazzato Piccerino Pitandolini. Malamente finisce.
Damn, they went hunting this dude.
Why are they
Yo.
going so hard?
Son,
Do you
this make me love Vito even more, bruh. Like,
did they say why are they going so hard?
they think he gonna come back for revenge. This man wiped the whole family out.
So that man don't play about his business. He's like,
Sappiamo per te.
if I take one of you out, I'm taking all of y'all out. That's some
Yeah.
real. That's wild.
But it's probably the brother's fault. He probably think like since the brother went for revenge, he like shit. Vito gonna come for revenge too, so I'm gonna just kill his ass too. I ain't expect that. That's lit, bruh.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Is it gonna be like Gangs of New York?
Oh, for real.
Nurse. Come on, son. What is your name?
Tuo nome? Vito Andolini from Corleone.
Corleone. Vito Corleone. Okay.
Okay, that even makes even more sense than what I was thinking.
This is very interesting. Now we starting with him.
That's why we got 3 hours, man. Let's go. I'm happy now. You know, my boy Vito, like.
Mama! Here I am. Constanzia, finalmente. After 1
She
week.
bearing gifts.
Yes. You remember Merle, don't you?
Hello, Mama.
How are you, baby?
Where's Michael? I gotta talk to him and get a few things straight, and I can't wait online.
You go see your children first. And then you worry about waiting online to see your brother. Like everybody else.
Ooh. Bring us back to the first one when the,
Yeah, I was just gonna
the
say,
wedding.
remember how the first one started? Vito hard at work.
You remember they
during
had the
wedding.
buddy out there rehearsing his line? He went in there and fucked it up.
Well,
These are homies.
it's perfectly all right with me, but I should tell you that I am a blunt man and I intend to speak very frankly to you. Maybe more frankly than anyone in my position's ever.
I'm pretty sure.
He said, I ain't.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck up your image.
He about to fuck around and find out, and I love it.
Now, the price for the license is less than $20,000, am I right? Now, why would I ever consider paying more than that? Because I intend to squeeze you. I don't like your kind of people. I don't like to see you come out to this clean country in your oily hair. You try to pass yourselves off as decent Americans.
This is how you want to play?
I'll do business with you, but the fact is that I despise your masquerade, the dishonest way you pose yourself and your whole fucking family.
Fucked up talking about the family, man.
So let's just say that you'll pay me because it's in your interest to pay me. But I want your answer in the money by noon tomorrow. And one more thing. Don't you contact me again, ever. From now on, you deal with Turnbull. Open that door, son. Senator, my offer is this. Nothing.
Okay. Wonder what type of message he's gonna get.
One he ain't never seen or heard or felt before.
Let's get down
Tom
to
isn't going to
business.
sit in with us, Johnny. He only handles specific areas of the family business. Tom?
Sure, Mike.
Tom don't like getting dismissed.
Our friend in Miami will go along.
Yo, is that Junior? Is that no? That looks like Junior, bruh.
Yeah. Hold up.
That's fucking Junior. That smile. That is my boy. That's my boy. Yo,
that's wicked, dude.
that's my boy.
Let's have
Yo, my boy Junior, man. I love that. Damn. I miss him.
Okay.
Yeah. Slap him over the head for that.
Get off this thing.
I'll see my sister alone.
It concerns me, too. Is it okay if I stay?
How are you, honey? You met Merrill. He was with me in Vegas. We're going to Europe next week. I'd like to book passage on the Queen.
We're getting married first.
The ink on your divorce isn't dry yet, and you're getting married. You know, your oldest boy, Victor, was picked up in Reno for some petty theft you don't even know about?
Michael!
You fly around the world with men who don't care for you and use you like a whore?
You're not my father!
And what do you come to me for?
Because I need money.
She got the 100.
And you gonna give it to her because you was fucking family first.
You feel me? Like, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick her ass the fuck out.
Now, why don't you stay here with us, with the family? You can live here on the estate with your kids. You won't be deprived of anything. You can have everything you want.
It's not a bad deal.
Now, why don't you tell him marriage is out of the question and you don't want to see him anymore?
Right in front of his ass.
If you don't listen to me and marry this man,
cutting you off.
You'll disappoint me.
That's it. You'll disappoint me. That's why she said you ain't my daddy. Look how you talking, nigga. You need to cut her ass off. Fucking turn the faucet off, B.
Yeah, that faucet look like she's dripping in that shit.
Seen that shit on her neck, nigga?
To the dress, to the neck, the makeup, everything. Yeah, that's it.
It means we should all live happily for 100 years. The family. It would be true if my father were alive.
Why you looking at Michael like he had something to do with that?
You feel me?
Like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, look who's mad. Yeah.
Like, didn't she come there with Fredo? Ain't that? Oh, shit, what the fuck?
Now people starting to embarrass themselves.
I just want to dance.
Dancing is one thing. You're falling all over the floor.
Oh, I know what's the matter with you. You're just jealous because he's a real man.
Damn.
Michael says that if you can't take care of this, I have to.
I'm gonna be that guy, okay?
Hit him with the little...
You're sitting high up in the Sierra Mountains, and you're passing judgment on how I run my family. No manja car, no manja Las Vegas, and no manja Miami. Conheim Roth. Now I want to run my family without you on my back. And I want those Lozano brothers dead.
No. Now, I have business that's important with Hyman Roth. I don't want it disturbed.
And you give your loyalty to a Jew before your own blood.
Damn.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth, but your father never trusted Hyman Roth. Ciccio, aborto.
Ciccio, aborto.
I like that guy.
Let him go back to New York. The old man had too much wine.
Had him waiting too long. Gave him time to drink. Nigga, you supposed to let him in first.
Oh, shit. Oh. Your wife. Yeah.
Nigga, that shit scared the fuck out of me, man.
That shit
Because he dropped early. He dropped before the shit popped. So I'm like, is this nigga joking?
That was mad sudden, like.
Facts.
How the hell did they even get in here?
Nah, facts, right? He got a caged fucking...
Like, look at this. How the hell? You got all of this.
There's a lot I can't tell you, Tom.
Yeah, we seen that.
I know that's upset you in the past. Yeah.
Still does.
You felt it was because of some lack of trust or confidence. It's because I admire you. And I love you. That's why at this moment you're the only one I can completely trust.
What are you about to tell me?
Tom, you're my brother. Always wanted to be thought of as a brother by you. Like a real brother.
So Fredo out.
Pastor Cavassier.
You're gonna be the Don.
He said he gonna be the Don?
Unless I'm very wrong, they're dead already. They're killed by somebody close to us. Inside. Anthony, I'm gonna be leaving very early tomorrow.
Will you take me?
No, I can't, Anthony.
Not this time.
Why do you have to go?
War.
Who's after the business?
I could help you.
Oh, man, it's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
Robert De Niro? Playing Vito Corleone? That's...
I think I can appreciate the timestamp a bit more. Keep getting these Vito flashbacks.
This is crazy.
Oh shit. It's Buddy who be doing the nipple twisting. And all that.
Oh, the brother-in-law, right?
Yeah, the wedding singers.
Ehi, Fituso, assettati. Assettati.
Ah, siéntate.
Oh, scusa. Don Fanucci.
Oh.
Scusi, Don Fanucci.
Fanucci appartiene alla manivora e tutto il vicinanza lo pagano, c'è uno sorte. Pure me pare dalla cosseria.
Type of work is this? Delivery man?
That's crazy. So it took Vito a while to get with the shits, it looks like. He already got the wife and kid, and he's still not a nobody. Well, he's still a nobody.
A mucci mi chiesto per me. A semana che viene vengo e mu picchio. All'est.
This is none of your business.
Righty.
He knew what it was. That's why he closed that door. He felt all that weight. That's crazy. Who is his neighbor?
Somebody.
That's wild though. Like a random just, yo, hide these. Like what?
Ti saluto comandando. Questo è mio nipote.
Hey, okay, you work at a...
Vito, le cose vanno malamente.
Yep.
Fanucci avevano nipoti e você ci aveva dato tutto con me. E você è stato sempre buono con me da quando ero picciriccio. E io come scordo.
I won't forget it. Okay.
Oh man. That man was wiping his eyes without even crying. I like that shit. Just kind of shows you the emotion, like.
He a real one.
Yeah.
Vito was a real one.
Bruh.
I know we seen it, but
yeah,
this is just
gonna say,
it.
like they really solidifying it, like.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Io sogno la mangia, ce l'hai ancora le cose?
That's the neighbor?
Oh!
C'è un amico che ha un tappeto buono. Può essere che a tua moglie ci piace.
Yeah, sure. Ci piace se mi moglie.
Man, you got this man shadowing him for the day, like, okay, informational interview.
Minchia, ma cacchiamola sa. Non credo che s'arraggia.
Man brought you on a leg.
Yo, for real.
He said, come here, man. I'm about to offer you something that you can't refuse.
Come on in.
Come on in. Yeah, that man is invited you to the shits. Like, it's probably the same crib he got his outfit from. Like.
Damn, look at, they got chairs like mine and shit in the back.
Sì, certo.
Roll that bitch up. Yeah. This man is a professional. Look at this nigga is real. Still he's standing too. You know he about it.
For real.
Waiting for that man.
That man looked like a framed picture in like for a second.
Son.
That's how still he was.
Boy, my man's noodle was about to get caboodled, bruh. If that damn door was unlocked. Oh my god. Was there any cash laying around? Yo, all they got was a rug?
That rug is probably bigger than the apartment itself.
Facts. Look how he.
Who is this guy? Is this the guy that brings him in?
Out.
That puts him onto the game?
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
But is he a character from part 1 maybe that we...
I don't know. Oh!
There's your boy. There's your mans in them.
So,
we in the Miami spot?
I think so, yeah.
Had to jump on the train.
What type of business are we doing here? Like, are we doing business? It didn't sound like he had business, right?
Nah, he said his plan's already in motion. He must have knew. This is Michael Corleone we talking about. He be playing 5D chess.
Come on in.
It's all right.
Here to see Hyman Roth. Time to talk business. Close these doors. He got up immediately too. Like,
I want you to know about it before it happens, so that there's no danger of starting another war.
Okay.
Nobody wants another war. Frank Pantangeli came to my home, and he asked my permission to get rid of the Rosado brothers. When I refused, he tried to have me killed.
Okay,
The important thing is that nothing interfere with our plans for the future. Yours and mine.
Nothing is more important.
Turned his back to his ass.
Schedda da mezz'ora.
Oh, shit.
Don Corleone, I wish you would have let me know you were coming. I could have prepared something for you.
Like
I
what?
didn't want you to know I was coming.
In
my home! In my bedroom where my wife sleeps!
Okay. It's coming out.
Where my children come and play with their toys. Settle these troubles with the Rosado brothers.
That Hyman Roth in Miami, he's backing up those son of a bitches.
I know he is.
Then why? Why do you ask me to lay down to him, Mike?
I got business.
It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed.
Who's getting set up here?
That just confused me. Like,
My father taught me many things here. He taught me in this room. He taught me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Agabit.
Rabbi.
I want them completely relaxed and confident in our friendship. Then I'll be able to find out who the traitor in my family was.
Said I can't control her, Mike. Like, you need to leave her, my nigga. Like,
Fredo, this is Johnny. Johnny Ola, we need some more help.
Johnny, I don't know anything. You got me deep enough already.
Just go along. Everything will be all right, Fredo. Pantangeli says he's willing to make the deal.
You guys lied to me. I don't want you to call me anymore.
Your brother's not gonna find out we talked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, Fredo's dumbass.
What?
He don't even know. He probably don't even know what he did.
Richie, give us a taste, huh? Yeah, we're all real happy about your decision, Frankie.
I take that as an insult.
Michael Corleone, he says hello.
Okay. So he's out of here.
Oh shit, that's the police,
From the
bro.
cop, what the?
Are you open or closed? Hey, I just come in to clean up a little, you know?
Is that something on the floor?
Oh,
Come on, no, not here, not here.
Anthony,
Damn, so he lives though. Oh my god, niggas is.
Bro, what
Oh, there was another cop out there.
Oh. Oh.
That was fucking wild, man.
That escalated so fast.
Just a random got into the shootout and shit real quick. Like, oh, might as well. Like, I'm trying to go on to my wife and kids. Like,
yo, what just happened? So did he survive or not, though? I
thought I could help you, Senator.
Got him.
It's all right. I didn't do anything.
It's okay.
When I woke up, I was on the floor.
Like they set him up.
You know they did.
Is a dead hole in there?
Gotta be.
Oh,
shit.
What the hell happened?
With his tie? That was his tie and belt? Oh my God. He's touching the body and all that. It's a wrap.
Just a game.
You owe these men everything.
What the hell happened to her?
God.
These niggas are criminals.
I don't know, and I don't understand why. I can't remember.
You don't have to remember. Just do as I say. Nobody knows that she worked here. It'll be as though she never existed. All that's left is our friendship.
Dirty business, man.
Existed. That's just.
Oh, damn.
He said that they're making an arrest, and in a few months he'll let us through.
E niente, qualche schifosi banditi. Stanno facendo la pulizia.
Oh, shit.
What
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
What the hell was that?
Showing us the reality of Cuba.
But wait, wasn't this guy on the phone with Freddie, right? Right?
Yeah, Junior.
Yeah, Junior, right?
Or Johnny, I think his name is.
What I'm saying is that we have now what we have always needed. Real partnership with the government. Smaller piece. At the time of my retirement or death, I turn over all my interest in the Havana operation to his control. But all of you will share.
A rebel was being arrested by the military police.
Are they all ops?
And rather than be taken alive, he exploded a grenade he had hidden in his jacket. He killed himself, and he took a captain of the command with him.
What does that tell you?
They could win.
And they're fighting for something?
The 2 million never got to the island. I wouldn't want it to get around that you held back the money because you had second thoughts about the rebels.
Sometimes I think I should have married a woman like you did.
Once in my life. More like Pop. Now, Mama used to tease me. She'd say, you don't belong to me. You were left on the doorstep by gypsies. Sometimes I think it's
true. Definitely not no gypsy, bro.
Man,
You look nothing like one.
I was mad at you.
What'd he say? I was mad at you. What?
Oh, damn.
Why didn't we spend time like this before? You want a drink, right?
Before what?
He's
Waiter.
guilty. He's feeling guilty.
As fuck.
How do you say banana daiquiri?
Banana daiquiri. That's it. Later on in the evening, we're all invited to the presidential palace for a reception, bringing the new year. After it's over, they will take me home in a military car. Before I reach my hotel, I'll be assassinated.
Like this is all part of a plan, right?
Yep.
It was Roth who tried to kill me in my home.
Okay, it's the second time he's saying this.
He acts like I'm his son, his successor. Hyman Roth will never see the new year. Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
The Rosado brothers.
I know. But who gave the go-ahead? I know I didn't.
Okay.
There was this kid I grew up with. He was younger than me. I loved him and trusted him. That kid's name was Mo Green. And the city he invented was Las Vegas. Someone put a bullet through his eye. No one knows who gave the order. And I said to myself, this is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask who gave the order because it had nothing to do with business.
This nigga. All that just to try to dance out of that question.
You don't know my brother Fredo, do you, Johnny? Johnny Ola? Fredo.
We never met. Johnny Ola.
Pleasure. Gentlemen, to a night in Havana.
Oh, you're looking at that.
Happy New Year.
Freddie, where did you find this place?
Johnny Ola told me about this place. He brought me here. I didn't believe it, but seeing is believing, huh? I see it and I still don't believe it.
He said Johnny brought him.
Old man Roth has never come here, but old Johnny knows these places like the back of his hand.
You hear him? Did I lose Browlick in the Discord?
Gave him in what?
You heard him? He just said Johnny showed him that place two times.
Yeah, I thought you said something about Discord. Scared me for a second.
Yeah, I thought you was frozen.
Nah, I'm in disbelief right now. That's what.
Look how he. You see how Michael put his head in his hands?
I'm frozen in disbelief that he just said that right now. Like what? After you just said, "Oh yeah, never met you before."
Yep, that was just. Ooh, hello.
This man is.
That's why he don't talk.
He's sneaky. With a hanger.
Hanger.
This man will kill you with anything.
I saw that little slip up right there.
They had to keep it going. You already know the film. How much the film costs?
That's it. See, just for a minute. And now R.I.P.
Just like that, out the cut.
Just like that. Close the door and everything. He said, I'm gonna take my time.
This man good. He good. He worth all the money.
Are you sure about that?
You'll see.
Shit. Oh! That man immediately just pulled that shit and started busting. Like,
was it
no
because
question.
Fredo snitched? Possibly. No. I don't know.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
That shit made my heart race, boy. That nigga's.
He kissed that man goodbye.
Oh, shit. You know what's funny, bruh? After watching part 1, I was going to say that there was things in part 1 that reminded me of Roger Rabbit.
That scene right there.
Hell yeah. That was I think he did that in Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Debido a serios reveses de nuestras tropas en Guantánamo y Santiago, mi permanencia en Cuba es insostenible.
Fredo! Come on. Fredo, come with me! You're still my brother! Fredo!
Rolf ain't dead.
What about my boy? Did you get him something for Christmas?
I took care of it. Well, it's a little car with an electric motor that they can ride in. It's nice.
It's nice. Hell yeah.
What? Come on, what?
Kay had a miscarriage. She lost the baby.
Oh. How long was this motherfucker gone? He asked him if he bought Christmas gifts and shit.
Was it a boy?
Mikey, after 3.5 months.
Now, can't you give me a straight answer anymore? Was it a boy?
Yeah, yes or no?
I really don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks. He wasn't even there to take care of her through that. What the?
He came out of it.
Vai. Poi Pizzotto, la gente mi dice che tu lo dici tu che stai tranquillo. Io ve lo domando solo Rocendo per la protezione che mi rogni e mi scordo pure la malattia.
Trying to take a third of his pay, like.
Capisci, paesano?
Non capisci.
Ah, tu c'è dire agli amici tuoi, chi non voglia sei, tanto per bagnare la bocca,
My bocca. How this man haggle himself down, though? He ain't no real boss. That nigga said 200, but I'll take 100.
E allora? E so che diciamo che resta c'è oggi. Se voi oggi siete d'accordo, perché umerate 50 scudi l'uno per pagare a Fanucci?
Okay.
E vi garantisco che io si big so che ci rugno io.
I agree.
Lasciate fare a me. I take everything.
I take everything.
E ho menzioni non ne dico mai alla amici miei. E faceteci capire che voi oggi avete intenzione di pagare tutto quello che va domani, e senza discutere. Ma solo ricordatevi che vi feci un piacere.
I know I don't got no skin in the game when I say this, but it sound like fucking Robert De Niro's Italian is fake as shit, bro. Like, it sound mad like, I don't know.
I like it.
It sound like Scary Movie Japanese. Like,
Nah.
Yes, it do. Like,
It does not sound like Mishi.
That nigga said spaghetti, marinara, fettuccine, Fanucci.
Nah, stop it. It don't sound like nothing. Nah.
Somebody about to hit the comments like, Robert De Niro's been speaking Italian since 1921.
He was born out the womb with it.
Ma tu sei sicuro che io vorrei di sì?
I'm making an offer, you don't refuse.
What?
Let's go.
Yo, this is crazy. This is the origins.
Don't refuse.
This is, yeah, I see why this movie.
Mi pare che ci sono 100 scudi sotto il mio cappello.
150.
Solo 100 scudi.
Accomode sugli senza tabaco. Me la sentì di tempo. Non si lo capisci, no?
Tu ti facesti a conoscere.
The damn pinch, the cheek pinch. It's crazy though. This Fanucci nigga don't really walk with no goons. He be out there, Dolito.
Solo.
I respect that at least.
He's like, damn. First time I felt that.
Uh-oh.
Is that an orange?
That is. You know what happened? That's why I said, uh-oh.
Shit.
Always with these oranges.
The recurring theme here. Okay. He felt that. He felt it before. I mean, it was a bit more modern. It was orange juice, but... Oh, look at it. This is what they did in The Sopranos.
Yep.
Does he have the golden crown? Oh, he do.
Crown a little different, though. They had the hat. They had, like, the Columbus hat shit.
You know, it gets better over the years. The hell?
Yeah, I just realized he got that $150 scar.
Yeah, I didn't see that until now either. Damn, he got it across the entire neck.
Yeah, he got the full buck. Somebody done.
Maybe that's how he got his reputation. Hitters came to hit, but didn't succeed. And that ain't loud enough. Whoop.
He got that bitch wrapped, nigga, like a Samus cannon, nigga. That shit about to...
This shit look crazy.
We're fine.
Right in the fucking heart. Some of it gotta shoot you again. You go ahead and eat that.
Yeah, he made sure. Cause that man looked like he was about to survive that. Ooh.
Damn, that shit on fuego. That shit was fire. Bro, what's up with the mafia and these cheek shots, nigga? They love busting motherfuckers in the face.
You'll see.
Oh. You about to disrespect like this? Oh, shit. Give my money back. Vito, man. That's how, I knew Vito was the best character. Like, after part 1, they like, yo, we got to give Vito like a whole nother half a movie, man. We can't just get rid of this nigga.
Yeah, he was.
That man dropped that shit all through the chimney.
I guess that was just a confirmation, just to make sure, I guess.
Yeah, because he was still alive. He was still moving and shit after that cheek shot. Hell yeah. I mean, it could have been like, you know, them death twitches, but he was for sure still kind of
like Junior. You see Junior when he got hit up with the hanger? Like, he was still like, I'm still alive. Like, you got to get me down safe, though. Daddy just hit a lick, came up.
Daddy just caught a body, nigga.
He's saying all her kids, right? I think so, right? Yep. It's all 3 of them.
Yep. I was just going to say, it might be another time skip that we just ain't pick up on.
Yo. Look at Fredo in the back.
$1 million.
And they made me feel like that's the last time we're going to see. Intermission.
All right, y'all. We about to go take a break.
Play with me,
back. You feel me?
I'll finish this tomorrow.
But in actuality, you remember the Corleone crime organization.
No, we call it the Corleone family, Senator. We call it the family.
What was your position?
Well, when the boss says push a button on a guy, I push a button. See, Senator?
Wasn't this dude that was in the gunfight? Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look who it is.
Did you ever get such an order directly from Michael Corleone?
No, I never talked to him.
Was there always a buffer involved?
Right, yeah, a buffer. The family had a lot of buffers.
They was all smiling. What do you mean? Except for the senator.
Because he's in the pocket. Senator, corner pocket.
What you mean? What you trying to get?
È sicura di essere forte. Vito era per la famiglia. Me che di veduta.
Ma tua famiglia, non tu puoi chiamare. Non tu.
Tempi cambiano.
I was just gonna say that shit. Like, bruh, times are definitely changing. You definitely could lose your family, bruh. What you mean? Sorry, my dukes. It don't work like that no more. You've been with your boy since the beginning, cooking them hoodlums dinner. She knew her.
It's kind of crazy, yo. He kind of looked like Fredo a little bit, yo.
Who, Robert?
Yeah.
With the mustache, the mustache.
It's the mustache with the
slick back,
kind of receding. It ain't as far as Fredo's though. I like the voice. The voice is getting a little deeper, raspy.
Yeah.
I wonder when the cheeks gonna come in.
Shit, it looked like he took position as soon as he killed Buddy. People already coming to him.
Sì, e io decidiste che se la via sbarazzare. E quando il padrone di casa venne a sapere, si incazzava, ci disse di resin.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
Già l'affettai a casa. È un'altra famiglia.
Qua ci sono 6 mesi d'anticipo. Un cane avrei stare. Sto cazzo!
Gave the money back.
Può stare attenta come parli con me, capiste? Ma se noi con una cosa un tocco, sai quando ti manda a sbattere? Andate, faccio volare in mezzo alla strada, andate a bare.
Non fai sto piacere.
Took that shit right back. Look.
What a character.
All that rah shit.
You have no idea who you dealing with.
Scusatemi, spero che non vi viene a sconcecare, Don Vito.
The proper respect.
Don Vito.
Ma signora Colombo, può stare?
Yep.
Certo che può
Come
stare.
back and beg for her to stay.
Io vi riportai i soldi che mi resto. Vi torno a rete.
It's like that.
È tardi, non posso stavolta. Una volta, appena mi invitate, vieni, pigliamo un caffè, parliamo,
Ask me
capiamo
another time.
ma ora mi dovete scusare. Mi devo per dire, eh?
Bro, how come they don't be giving us all his subs? What else he be saying?
That was a fucking Family Guy moment. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Look, that nigga trying to get a bag.
Ma io stavolta proprio, ma io sto perdendo proprio. Appena mi chiamate, tu mi chiamate, io arrivo qua. Non mentiamo, ma ora proprio mi dai. È tardi. Lascia benedica.
Ooh. Say yo te bendiga.
But before I leave, I do want to say this. That these hearings on the mafia are in no way whatsoever a slur upon the great Italian people. That Italian Americans are among the most loyal, most law-abiding, patriotic, hard-working American citizens in this land.
We have testimony from a witness, a previous witness, one Willie Chichi. He has stated that you are head of the most powerful mafia family in this country. Are you?
Look at Kate look down immediately.
And with him a man named Virgil Salozzo. You deny this?
Yes, I do.
Ooh, the restaurant murder. Oh, shit.
You devised the murder of the heads of the so-called 5 families in New York to assume and consolidate your nefarious power.
Something like that.
In the hopes of clearing my family name, that I served my country faithfully and honorably in World War II and was awarded the Navy Cross for actions in defense of my country. That no proof linking me to any criminal conspiracy, whether it is called Mafia or Cosa Nostra, or whatever other name you wish to give, has ever been made public.
Look, he like, I wish I could cut this motherfucker off, man. Should never let him.
Got you a new suit, new shirt, new tie. I'm gonna shave you myself in the morning.
Wow, I can't believe he made
You're
it.
gonna look respectable for.
I know he did, but I was just like, what happened to him? This makes absolute sense.
Fucking Frank.
Roth. He engineered it, Michael. Frankie went to make a deal with the Rosado brothers, and they tried to kill him. He thought you double-crossed him. Roth, boy, he played this one beautifully.
Yep, you are supposed to kill both their asses. These unsuccessful hits always come back to bite you in the ass, man. Well, I guess Frankie technically isn't an unsuccessful one.
I didn't know it was going to be a hit, Mike. I swear to God, I didn't know it was going to be a hit. He said that you and Roth were in on a big deal together, and that there was something in it for me if I could help him out. You believe that story?
Man, you said Fredo dumb.
I've always taken care of you, Fredo.
Exactly.
Taking care of me? You're my kid brother, and you take care of me. I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was stepped over.
That's the way Pop wanted it.
It ain't the way I wanted it.
Look at you, nigga.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says.
Fredo.
Take that last go.
I'm smart.
I'm not down like everybody else.
You're nothing to me now.
Mm.
I don't want to know you or what you do.
Mm.
When you see our mother,
I was just gonna.
I want to know a day in advance so I won't be there.
Okay. I was gonna say, what about Mom?
You understand?
This is it's not expecting this, to be honest.
It's just too dangerous though. There's too many people alive that could fucking snake you, bro. Like I know this your brother, but
especially after what he just said.
You feel me? Tell someone else to do it, man. Give someone else the light.
I don't want anything to happen to him.
See?
While my mother's alive.
While my mother's alive.
Okay. Damn. That man
That's because he knows she'll know.
Yeah.
He know.
That
know
man
for
got a
fact.
ticking timer right now. Mama go, he's going along with her. Oh!
They got this nigga dressed up in the fucking...
That's smart. That's smart.
It is. But where the hell they taking them that they got to do this shit? Oh, to go testify, right?
I believe so.
It's already, it's already the next day. Who's
that
that?
your father?
His pappy or something?
Gotta be. Yeah.
Bringing this kid to embarrass him in front of his... Who is that? Hold up. He said,
This witness has had no buffer between himself and Michael Corleone. As the Godfather,
I never knew no Godfather.
your sworn affidavit that you murdered on the orders of Michael Corleone.
Look, the FBI guys, they promised me a deal. So I made up a lot of stuff about Michael Corleone. And Michael Corleone did that. So I said, yeah, sure.
This nigga
Is he related to the witness?
He is, I believe, his brother.
Okay, brother.
He came at his own expense to aid his brother in his time of trouble.
I'm gonna find out what the hell happened here. All right, this committee is now adjourned.
Beautiful.
That nigga brother, okay. A public campaign trying to smear my boy Corleone. Damn, look at the brother's face from the moment he walked in, like.
Michael, excuse me.
Oh,
The children are outside. We're going.
Oh shit. Trouble in paradise.
You'll see.
I brought the children to say goodbye to you.
Here we go.
Taking the children too, huh? You know that's never the right decision to make.
I think it's too late for changes, Michael.
Hmm.
What really happened was Pentangeli, Michael.
Oh my God. She be on her Carmella, bruh.
My God, look what's happened to our son, Michael.
What's up?
Don't tell me nothing.
Anthony's fine.
Anthony is not fine.
I don't want to hear about it.
You will.
I don't want to hear about it.
Anthony's
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Over!
You hurt his wrist with that shit? Like, swung the hell out that.
Listen, you get at a certain age, you can.
Oh, what?
Yup.
Broke his shit. Like,
and your shit'll be over.
What do you want from me?
For real.
She said she's
Do
done,
you
bro.
expect me to let you go? Do you expect me
Exactly.
to let you take my children from me?
Exactly.
I know you blame me for losing the baby. I swear I'll make it up to you.
Michael, you are blind.
What you mean?
It wasn't a miscarriage. It was an abortion.
Wow. He about
An
to
abortion, Michael.
He about to put hands on Shorty, B.
Oh, shit.
It was an abortion, Michael. It was a son, and I had it killed because this must all end.
This nigga.
He's gonna snap.
Yeah, he about to put hands on him.
Bro, no way.
That's been going on for 2,000 years.
Damn, put the whole body into that shit.
That man just Superman punched her. Yo.
See, this shit, bro, this remind me of that movie Blow, bruh. As soon as him and his girl started
I'm like, bro, you got to get rid of them, bro. You can't be married and be in the game like that unless they really with the shits, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. An abortion?
This nigga got to kill Kate, bro. It's the only thing you can do at this point. Bro, once you a liability, you gotta get off the board, bro. You gotta get off the playing board, bro.
He ain't got no chill. Can't have this man as the boss. That man
facts,
mopping
nigga.
up everybody.
I can't have superpowers. I can't be a mafia boss. I can't, nigga, because it's always gonna be the worst.
He's gonna be
scenarios you could
he's
think of.
He's gonna be home,
bro.
brother.
Nigga come down with the do-rag on, like
what? Blunt staying on his mouth, nigga. Lit too. Like,
brother,
how is that shit staying lit? Don't ask. Bro, he's still alive. Yo.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat. Tomasino.
Benedetto, te pigliaste un nome di sto paese. Sto paese, come si chiama? Si chiama Antonio Mandolini.
He told him straight up too.
Yep.
He ain't scared.
E questo è petit.
Damn. That nigga drugged that shit
across his belly.
Oh damn. Damn. I can't lie, it's kind of sad killing the old ass like that. Like, but I feel you though. Killed your daddy, your brother,
and your
mother. Yeah, like your whole family.
Your whole
basically.
family. Like, he's lucky he didn't get it worse. And he done live a pretty long life too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He lived long enough to need a power of attorney. Shit. He shouldn't even been down anymore. He's sitting there basking like a fucking bearded dragon and shit, like in the sun. Like,
we had a funeral?
Yeah, everyone is. Oh, wow.
Mom.
Fredo dying next scene, like.
No way.
It's funny because when he said when mom dies, I was gonna say I wonder how long that's gonna take. Next movie, but they like, nah, bruh. 10 minutes later.
Wow, mama, dude, she was a real one, man.
Hold up, does Fredo make it to part 3? That's the question. Does Fredo make it to part 3?
You know the answer to this. Stop acting like you ain't king of predictions, nigga.
Nah, this shit, it's hard. Oh, look how he looking. He ready.
Hi, Hal.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He asked for you, and Tom said you wouldn't see him.
That's right.
He liable to kill him himself.
Can't you forgive Fredo? He's so sweet and helpless without you.
He the big brother. Okay, he went in. See him one last time or what? One last kill goodbye. You feel me? He like, is this still on? Nigga?
We know that look.
Good check.
What you got, my boy?
If anything in this life is certain, if history's taught us anything, it says you can kill anyone. I thought you were going to tell me that you were moving your family to Vegas, and that you've been offered the vice presidency of the house and hotels there.
I turned them down. I mean, do I have to tell you about every offer that I turned down?
Okay. This is actually something that happened.
I mean, you've won. You want to wipe everybody out?
I don't feel I have to wipe everybody out, Tom. Just my enemy.
Yep.
That's all.
You feel me? You do have to wipe motherfuckers out, man.
Especially the ones that came after me and my family.
Niggas will never stop.
Anthony, how would you like it if I taught you how to catch the really big fish? Would you like that?
Okay.
This man know he a goner.
Yeah, it worked. And we was like the Roman Empire. The Corleone family was like the Roman Empire.
It was once.
Yeah, but the Roman Empire fell too. So what you trying to say?
They went home. They sat in a hot bath, opened up their veins, and bled to death.
Don't worry about anything, Frankie. 5 Angels.
5 Angels.
Mary, come
You
here.
could get away from the life and go live your own life, but I mean, you could have brought the baby with you. Oh boy, he would. He would never let it go, or just have the baby then leave. Like,
Please, kiss me once.
Uh-oh. Is he there? Go ahead. You can kiss your mama. She immediately let out a little to make sure he could hear that shit. Like, damn, my man's. He turned the got an icebox.
He doesn't forgive.
My heart used to be. I got good, so good, so good.
Anthony! He's here. We're going fishing. No! Michael wants to take him to Reno now.
Uh-oh. You know what this means. Fredo's still going on that boat trip?
Listen, I'll catch one for you with a secret, huh? All right? Okay, go ahead.
My man about to get smoked out here in the middle of a lake. Goodbye, Fredo. Corleone.
Frankie, come on out. Let's play some hearts.
Hearts? People actually play that?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's like spades, but back. It's like the golf of spades.
Don't say that.
All right, it's like if spades is spades, right, and bones is bones, then hearts is scapicoo. You never played capicoo?
That man was just playing checkers with the words. Like,
all right, nigga.
I came home to vote in the presidential election because they wouldn't give me an absentee ballot.
Oh, that was just.
That man.
Oh. Ooh,
Yep.
like he said.
Yep.
Just get in the bath and open his veins up. And then here we go. Yep. Tell your Hail Mary.
You let him finish it.
Mm-hmm. Can't kill a man mid-prayer. Probably doom yourself doing some shit like that.
You heard that seagull? He said, "Oh, shit."
He said, "Wow, stop."
It's my brother Fred. Oh, you know for sure.
I was like,
It's
what?
my stepbrother Tom.
Yeah, I was definitely confused.
Come on, say hello to Carl. He's good looking, isn't he?
Ah, this guy.
It's crazy. Only 2 left is Tom and Connie.
Sonny, come on, don't touch the antipasto till Pop sees it.
He's not ugly.
Are we gonna see Pops? Are we gonna see Pops? Where he at? Where the Don at?
I understand 30,000 men enlisted this morning. Watch your saps.
Why are they saps?
You feel me? Like, nigga, I served. What you talking about?
They're saps because they risk their lives for strangers.
Oh, that's Pop talking.
You're goddamn right, that's Pop talking. Your country ain't your blood, you remember that.
Why we
I don't
fight.
feel that way.
No.
Go watch that B.O.B.
You just quit college and go to join the army.
I did.
Stupid.
I enlisted in the Marines.
Just before he, okay.
Oh.
Even before he left.
Okay.
What's wrong? Come on, I got
Oh my God.
Come on, Sonny. Punk, son.
What's crazy is he born and raised in the damn United States. You ain't a fucking homegrown.
That's crazy. You put your sister on Carlo.
He did.
And then you the one out there beating the brakes off that nigga.
And then on top of that, he's the one who turns around and gets him. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's right, encouraging. Go on, give me a drink. What? You're really stupid.
He's here, come on.
You're really stupid. Wait, so does this make Sonny the youngest? Right? Because he had Fredo, Connie, and Michael in the flashback?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I thought Michael's the youngest. Michael was so disconnected from the family at one point, nigga, and now he's like, he is the family.
Look at him. Man got the grays.
Man, I was gonna say, they just fast forward the hell out of us.
For real, makes me feel like
This
I'm watching
movie did
Flick.
a lot more than I expected. What the fuck? It's the end? Yep. Damn, this movie, my expectations are out of whack with this one. I can't even lie. I don't really know how to judge it. Like it's good, but I don't know. They did a lot with this shit.
They definitely did.
They fucking jumped us like 30 years in this bitch. Nigga, next fucking shit, Michael's kids finna be taking over, nigga. Alright, there you have it. The Godfather Part 2 in the books. Can't lie, man. Y'all had me in the first quarter. I wasn't gonna say the first half, but like the first quarter.
Really?
Yeah, it's not the movie itself, man. We be busy, y'all. Sometimes a nigga be tired, bruh. And the first quarter was a little rough for me in this one. I can't lie. Like I wasn't really sure what to attach to just yet. What to wrap my mind around, and I was struggling a little bit. But by the time I was ready and attentive and aware and really understanding the play-by-play and how they were dropping things, man, this is a really good one. Because like I was saying when the credits started rolling, my expectations, I didn't really know where I was at with it. Like I felt like I felt like this one was gonna be, although it was very much so about war, I thought it was just gonna be probably just a lot more maybe action-packed, I guess. Which is not a bad thing that it wasn't. Like I see that Godfather style isn't necessarily, that per se. Like they definitely have their scenes, but it ain't like, it ain't Wild West out here, which is fine. But they gave us just way more than that. Like they gave us the Vito backstory. They gave us a lot of Michael's story, advanced his story like shit, bro. And then at the end, he is damn near an old man. So we can expect 3 to be a wrap. We know it's a wrap up, but like we can really expect 3 to be a wrap up because I just feel like we got a lot further in this than I was originally expecting. So it kind of blows my expectations out the water a bit because they did a lot of groundwork. And as long as this movie is, I have to say it, man, you probably got to watch this one again like 2-3 times because this is a lot. I love it though. I like it. How you feeling over there, bro? Shout out again to Unc. How you feeling?
Damn, I was hoping you missed it because I was gonna pick it up. Like, Unc,
you always do.
Come on, Unc, man. You killed it with this request. We already know. This one was great. Not only because of the whole Vito backstory, but also because what Michael was going through as a Don himself. And what I love about this movie too is that it's kind of like, it has its own mystery to it. Like you're kind of going through it and not really know what's going on. I mean, you have a gist of what's going on, but at the same time, you're like, which players are playing the game, like So they have that aspect to it, which is I thought was really nice to put that in the film, to really have you really think like who's betraying him and who can take it. Because that scene in the beginning with them shooting up the crib, at that point I was really confused at who could it be. Obviously, they did mention the New York boys, so my instincts immediately went to Frank. But then we see how all that ends up at the end. So it's just like, man, they definitely, the runtime was 3 hours and 20 minutes, but I honestly believe that they used it well. Like the 3 hour and 20 minutes for me was justified. It wasn't like, a whole bunch of bullshit stuff here that they could kind of cut out. But for the most part, I felt like, it's all intact there. Everything where it needs to be at. So
I agree.
Shout out to you, man. This one was a dope request.
Yeah, man, I agree. There's a lot of good moments. This is a long one, y'all, so y'all already know how it goes, man. End talk probably ain't gonna be too bangerific, but let's just jump into it because there was a lot of good shit, man. I think one of my favorite things, though, for sure, about this movie was the contrast between the family today versus the family before. I think that's something that is played with, like, in every mafia, anything that I've ever watched before, and I like the way that this one did it specifically because they actually showed us. Like, whereas in a lot of the other shows or movies, it's just kind of like, you know, back then it was X, Y, and Z. Like,
yeah.
And then, you know, you might see a couple of the old heads still living by those values. So you're like, okay. But like this, I feel like you really saw the differences by the way they kept going in the flashbacks with Vito. Like, if you think about it, bro, the whole family went on the first hit, nigga, with Vito. His whole family, nigga, he took all of their ass to go catch that body, bro. And then they jumped on a train and went home, like, type shit. Like, nigga, nowadays, like, they all trying to, you know, keep Kate out of it, keep the kids out, which I agree with, right? Like, keep your shit separate. But I just feel like it kind of makes sense to why, like, the family structure was so much stronger back then. Because it was just like it wasn't really hiding and pity-patting behind shit. Like, another scene, by the time he already started hitting licks with the other dude, I didn't get the other two cats' names that he was running with.
I know.
But,
I want. Yeah,
me too. Because I feel like he has to be someone from part one.
Yeah.
But even if he's not, even the scene where his wife was already, you know, making them meals and shit like that while they were just sitting there plotting shit while she was in the next room, talk about whatever we say here stays in the room. Like, so like I was looking at things like that, like, damn, that's such a contrast. Even in The Sopranos, like when we watched the Sopranos, how Tony kept, you know, try to keep everything separate. And then we see how that all ends up turning out. Like, it ends up, you know, not really being that great of a situation. So I really thought that was kind of interesting. Like, I was just like, this is such a contrast between these times, bro.
I think it all has to do with the women in those times are just different. You feel me? If you really think about it, you know, they were in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? They were there, poor, like extremely poor, not like our type of poor. You know, EBT type of poor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were in the trenches with them, so it makes sense. Like different times, different women. Like
different men too, not just
exactly.
the women.
Yeah, that's true. Different men.
Because even the way the men approached that shit was different. Like,
yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. So I just think it's all about the times, and then as times progress, you're only gonna have more problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? As time progresses, so it makes sense that things kind of shift, but at the same time, I love the contrast as well that they showed us between, because when Vito was coming up, like he seemed more like the people's champ, like, you know what I'm saying, and in Michael's time, just more like I wouldn't say the people like the people fear him more than like the people kind of, I don't know, like they want his help because they fear him. I don't know. It's different. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's different because shit's already established.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like I remember when I first started working in tech and shit, I used to walk around like trying to have informational interviews with people, and I used to be like, you know, what did you do? Like, how did you get into this role? And I swear to God, bro, there was so many people who would just be like, honestly, I just got like, I was just interning as something else, and the company just turned into something else, so I ended up getting this. Like, there was so many people who just fell into their positions, where it's just like, you can't do shit like that. Like today, like, you know, you got to really kind of work hard and solidify where you are and what you are. Whereas like Vito's situation, all he really had to do was knock Buddy off. Not saying that that's an easy feat, but once he did it, it was that. By the time Michael's coming up, there's already bad blood and different families and, you know, all this other shit that Michael has to kind of inherit. So it's fucked up, but it's real though.
Yeah, it is. Like you said, you got to inherit all those problems. Man, I got to say, I love Robert De Niro as Vito. I thought he played a great role.
He was great.
Yeah, he had the cadence. He also had the voice. He didn't have the look, but, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't have the look, like the cheekbones. But I feel like that's probably something that came as he got older. But
all that pasta.
I don't know what. Spitting on tobacco or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, they had some really good moments, man. But I guess the moment for me, like the biggest moment was obviously the Fredo moment. Like finding out that he was the one that betrayed him. Like that to me was just just mind blowing. I couldn't believe it because, you know, they kind of give you that hint that it's possibly could be Frank, and you're just there like, okay, that kind of makes sense after the conversation they had. But then, you know, you get the real news and it's the brother, all because he wanted power. But at the same time, see, that's the type of shit I don't get. Like, people like him want power, but you're gonna be still underneath someone who isn't even your family. So how you think they're gonna treat you? So it's just, I don't get people who are in, like, you know, that family of powerful people and end up fucking over their own kind. So that to me is just like, it's dumb, but I guess he is as dumb as people say. Because you got it made, man. You got the most untouchable brother. Like, even if he is your little brother, it don't matter. Like, motherfucker, you are untouchable. Like, go out there, live life. Go out there to the casinos, do whatever the fuck he says, and just enjoy yourself, man. You in a power position. So I never understand characters like that, but it is what it is. Some brothers are just jealous, like, of whether it be their older or younger siblings. So yeah, it is what it is. Family ties.
Facts. That shit, yeah. That one was crazy. For one, really quickly, shout out to that moment, because I'm almost certain that moment is like referenced all the fucking time. Like, I'm pretty sure. Hell yeah, that fucking you betrayed me.
Oh, that moment.
Shit,
okay.
Like, yeah, like that shit. You know, I always be pointing out like gifs and memes.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
I don't think that's a gif or a meme, but that's for sure been referenced in plenty of movies, and shows. So shout out to that. But man, that shit had I can't lie, my heart dropped during that moment a little bit. Like, I know fucking Bradley always be talking about getting goosebumps and shit. I feel like sometimes I get the goosebumps, but man, the heart drop, that's a different feeling, bro. I was just like, damn, bro, that hurts, bro. Because for me, I kind of felt like it wasn't Frankie because it was too obvious. Like, you know how it is. Like, it's too obvious for that to be the right answer. You know, Scooby-Doo, right? The first person you think it is, it never is. The Scooby-Doo formula.
Yeah.
So that's how I was. I was just like, it can't be this nigga Frankie. And then he said it's someone really close to him. And we just met Frankie. So I'm just like, dang, who could it be? So yeah, finding out that it was Fredo. But I do think that, like, he didn't know it was gonna be a hit though. I do agree with that. Like, he is that dumb to where they could really just say like, yeah, we're just gonna do this, and then you feel me? Like, so he basically got in too deep, like, at that point.
Yeah, it was the lust for power though that really got him. You know? He said I could have my own thing. Like,
yeah. That nigga was on the couch like, that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You about to get bodied, nigga.
Right?
Fuck
yeah,
you.
he looked like the dude from Sin City, the yellow dude.
Oh man,
He looked like him. Disgusting.
That's gold dust, nigga. But yeah, that was crazy, man.
I like the way they you know, continue on, because that's what I'm saying that was good about this movie. Is like, you find out that Michael found out about his brother, so you assume like he's gonna kill him, like, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't happen until the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
And I just think that the way they kind of strung that along was done really well, like, because you just would assume he would do the deed, like, and then eventually he gets the line where he says, you know, nobody touch him, you know, until my mom dies. And then we get the scene, you know, and then that's when you know, okay, it's coming. Like, okay. I mean, you knew once he said that it's coming, but at the same time you have that thought, what if she doesn't die this this part, she could carry over to the next one. So you know, everything that they did when it came to Frank is just I think it was done very well. Very, very
Yeah, that's what I mean with that. With the way they handled the action in this movie, it was pretty well paced. Like, I don't know why I was just assuming it was gonna be some wild, like, I thought there was just gonna be a lot of kind of like the scene when Sonny got hit, like scenes like that. Like, I thought motherfuckers was just gonna be getting just riddled with but nah, this was like real strategic war style. So I really enjoyed it. It gave you time to really kind of I guess like understand all the ins and outs that kind of go into just being a part of this organization and this family. So I enjoyed that a lot, definitely. Damn, I was gonna say something before saying that and I lost it.
Well,
yeah, go ahead, take something.
Now you're making me forget. Now you can change it.
All right, well, another part I liked was seeing Michael all alone at the table at the table here. Was he at the table?
At the end?
I think so. Well, not the flashback, before the flashback.
Oh, you mean the flash forward?
Nah, because he was all alone in the flash forward too. Technically.
Yeah.
I guess all three of those, the present Michael, the past Michael, and the fast forward Michael, I really again just kind of pointing at the contrast of things. Like, you know, when Vito was around, the whole family sitting at the table waiting for him to come in, whoop-de-whoop, surprise. And now fast forward, we don't got Sonny, we don't got Fredo, we got Tom, but I don't know, things feeling a little iffy for me this movie. Yep. And then, you know, Connie's Connie, so it's just like all that shit gone, bro. The family gone, bro.
Kate, the mother of his child, Kate, also not there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get into her.
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I
was gonna kind of save that. I think that's its own section, low key.
Yeah, I know what section that is.
We could transition into that because honestly, I just wanted to call that out real quick. That, you know, noticing his loneliness.
It's again the contrast that they did with the, you know, the whole Vito and the Michael situation. You know, they're showing you the contrast between the characters, like how he's pretty much going, well, how he built up, but at the same time, you're seeing Michael, and like you said, by the time he everything is done and said, like, he's by himself. Mm-hmm. But his wife. I gotta say, man, I'm probably on Michael's side on this. That's probably one of the most grimiest things I've heard in a movie, bro. You hear that you lose your child, right? Mm. He has that outburst where he says, "Is it a boy?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you find out that she aborted the child, bro. That's the next level. Like, yeah, that's the next level, bro. And on top of that, the man is a Don, so it's crazy that she got some guts, like, to do this, like, for real, because she know what type of person he is, and I'm pretty sure she was, you know, I'm pretty sure, but I would have thought he would have killed him, to be honest. A hit, you over here thinking he's gonna slap her. I would have thought death. That's what I would have thought.
I can't see death, man. This man literally let Fredo live after the hit. I knew he wasn't gonna kill Kate. Well, he didn't let him live, but you know, he let him linger for quite some time.
Exactly. So like, what? Like, is Kate? You got it to the kids grow up, like.
I don't know, cause that is one thought. Like, that is the mother of his children, but damn, he barely even let her see them anymore. So you right, he might as well just whack her ass. Honestly, I feel like he should whack her ass just because she a liability. Anybody that know my business is a liability, and once me and them are no longer in cahoots and in good standing, I feel like they shouldn't be in the picture anymore, nigga.
And what's crazy about the whole situation with Kate is, like, they really did good on kind of hiding her intentions. Like, you feel me? Because, like, it seemed like everything was, you know, going, I wouldn't say great, but it didn't seem like things were bad. Like, you know, they had that conversation in the beginning of the movie about, you know, the 5-year plan ended up turning to the 7-year plan, and, you know, things were getting pushed back further and further, but they really didn't, like, that's why it was so surprising, because it was just this leap of, like, she was here, no, now she's here, like, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, if she would have just told that nigga I want to leave, that wouldn't have been such a leap. But the abortion was
now
like,
this
damn.
move right here was justified. Like, I'm sorry.
Oof, careful.
Nah. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, nah, but at the same time,
Jamal. Not the 9.
Nah, but the news like that is just crazy to me. Like that, I wouldn't be able to leave my vicinity. Like you said, don't ever come.
Yeah,
I don't want
text
you
me
around
that shit.
I want you
Telegram that shit, nigga. Send me a postcard from Guatemala or some shit, nigga. Like,
I mean, I would have to. You would have to do like I would have had to do like visitations and shit like that. But I don't want her like even in the same state as me. Like you gonna have to move to another state. Like I'm sending the kids to you. Yeah, but that scenario was just insane.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty crazy, but like I said, man, you date these women, you marry these women who ain't really about that life, and they liable to change up. Well, not change up. They are who they are, man.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's just,
exactly.
You know, people always feel like they could change somebody. I feel like they see the potential and they like, because at the end of the day, let's be real. She met Michael, you know, back when he was still pretty green to this shit. So can't really blame her for buying into the dream. You know what I'm saying? Like he had his head on his shoulders, you know, a war hero, whoop-de-woo. So it does make sense that she bought into it, but sometimes you gotta wake up. And this is for men and women. Sometimes you just gotta wake up and realize, you know, who you with. Because they'll tell you. And when they tell you, you should be listening. Don't try to fucking create whatever fantasy you got in your head to justify whatever they doing, because they are definitely telling who they are. And Michael, unfortunately, he's changed. He's been through a lot of different shit now, a lot. So he'll never be the Kate. He'll never be the Michael that Kate wants. It sucks that she aborted, and then the reason that she gives definitely a low blow. But you know, from her side and just looking at it through her eyes, I definitely get it. But yeah, that's a hard blow for any man, especially, again, if this is your wife. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were having a baby. Like, it's not like, you know, it's not like this was some non-consensual type shit. Like, this was his wife, and she did that without him, without his knowledge. You know, her body, her choice. Damn. Poor you, Michael. Poor you. But she was already talking about the son, too. Talking about the son got issues and shit. Like, so... I guess we're gonna see what that looks like next movie, because I don't know. Vito had issues too, right? He didn't barely talk and all that shit.
Yeah,
when she was you feel me? So it kind of seemed like the new Vito, because that's who this nigga is technically, right? His name is Anthony Vito Corleone. So I guess like grandfather, like grandson, because
we'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
That's the case. But,
Ooh, maybe he gonna have to get revenge for his daddy. And Godfather 4 coming 2025. What else popped off though? Oh yeah, the Tom stuff, yo. I'm kind of confused on his feelings towards Tom there. He said he got some deals or something. He got an offer or something like that.
He just wants to get out of the life, man. I'm pretty sure. And on top of that, he wasn't really fucking with Tom in the beginning. You remember? Like he wasn't having them close by. Remember, he was kind of keeping them away.
Yeah, that's why that part hurt so much. Cause in this movie he like, I've been waiting for you to call me your brother. Yeah. And then we get that scene. Like I'm just like, damn, what happened, bruh? But I just feel like Michael just can't trust nobody right now. So he's kind of like he asked his mother. Remember, he said, you know, did Dad trying to be strong and shit for everybody, did he lose everybody? Like, did he lose himself, or did he lose everybody, or whatever? So
yeah, that's a good call.
I think that's what we're seeing. Yeah,
that's a good call back. Yeah. And then on top of that end scene with him talking about going to Vegas. Yeah, it seemed like he was kind of, you know, he was scared. He was scared. Like, he didn't want to tell him that he wanted to go, even though you know, because it's one of those moments like. If you leave, is he really gonna let you go? You know so much. Yeah. You know, so it's one of those moments.
Family lawyer.
Yeah, it's a tough situation for Tom to be in. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to deal with any of this stuff. So I'm really curious to see how that relationship is gonna kind of come to an end in part 3. So yeah, we got some things to look forward to in the next movie for sure.
Hell yeah, especially with the time skip, like because they're gonna have to fill all that in. I'm sure. Like
I wonder what he's gonna say to his sister about her brother.
About Fredo?
Yes.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
You know what I'm saying? Because
she's gonna know. I feel like
you know
family's gonna
like,
know.
Like she, and on top, she like didn't she come at him like in the first one for about like about her husband and shit like that. So imagine how like she's gonna know. She's definitely gonna know because she already knew what he was gonna do to her husband. So
and see, that makes her another liability. Your own sister could go talk to the feds on your ass. Like, that's what I be saying. There's too many people. There's too many people, man.
That's why this business ain't the business to be in.
Hey, that's why I like what Michael said, man. I ain't trying to wipe out everybody, just all my enemies, man. Just all my enemies.
That list is growing, though.
It is, but he thinned the hell out of it though. He got Horton. What's his name?
The Jew.
The Jewish, right? He got him. Frankie's out the picture. Fredo's out the picture.
Fredo, man.
I mean, technically, we ended the movie with no enemies then, right? That we know of.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
At least that we know of.
Yep. Everybody.
If anything, just the FBI pretty much is.
Yeah, technically.
They always an enemy, nigga. Basically, until they get their target, they always an enemy.
That's facts.
I think I'm good here though. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to unpack. We're gonna let y'all do that in the comments. This was really good though. Damn.
Yep.
I'm mad. I thought it was boring and I don't know how long I thought it was boring for. I ain't gonna sit there and say it was a long time, but there was a minute I was just like, shit. This is gonna be tougher than I thought it was. And then it just kind of started picking up for me. I was like, all right, we in there, baby. Finally, we made it.
That's facts.
But you got any final thoughts? You want to drop a score for us today?
Nah, man. Overall, I think this is a great movie. Like the origins of Vito, kind of contrasting Michael's kind of, his way of coming up and actually dealing with the family business and what he has to do. Like it's crazy. The contrast is crazy. Like he really had to dig into his family. Like, and I don't know if I would want to see like some more Vito's like upbringing. I definitely like the full circle moment with Vito. Coming back and killing the guy that pretty much murdered his entire family. I think that was nice.
I think that's all we needed.
Yeah, because for a second,
seeing him sit down as the Godfather and seeing him kill the Don, I think that's all we needed. Like,
yeah, it was nice because to be honest, I completely forgot about it by the time it came back around. So for me, it was like, okay, full circle moment. He does this, and then of course, by that point he was already the Don. So it was a nice full circle moment. I liked it.
I agree.
But if I had to score this, I'd probably give this one like a 9.7. I'm gonna give it a 9.7 for the simple fact I'm gonna subtract it 3 points for the 3 hours, okay? I still, regardless of how good a movie is, I don't care. You get points deducted for too fucking long. Like, my back, bro. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the film was phenomenal. And I'm really excited to see how they're going to kind of wrap this whole trilogy up. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen here with the family. Well, what's left of the family.
Yes.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm very curious. Like, is it gonna be one of those, do we get everything wrapped up kind of stories, or is it gonna be one of those some new age kids kind of? Yeah, exactly. Like, there's probably gonna be a little something there lingering. Like, I feel like it's almost impossible for stories like this though, because I feel like they always show like the next generation is next up, kind of like. So, we might get a little taste of that, but it is gonna be really interesting to see it all wrapped up because that, like I said, they knocked off a lot of people this episode. A lot of the actual family got knocked off. All his enemies, pretty much that we're aware of, are pretty much gone. So it's gonna be a wicked part 3, in my opinion. But I'm actually gonna give it a 9.9. Like, I think this was an amazing movie. I don't care how tired I was in the beginning. Like, once everything started clicking for me, it just immediately woke me up, like, and just, I don't know, invigorated my spirit. Like, this is a really well put together movie right here. I loved it. As much as I loved Vito from part 1, times that by 10 and throw it in here. The only thing that could have beat that was getting to see him. But I think someone might have said he passed away already, right?
I think that's probably why we didn't see him at that scene there. Because I was
in that one flashback,
really hoping to see him, but that's probably the case, to be honest.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. But I definitely love that. De Niro brought the spirit of Vito into this, though. Like, outside of obviously like the voice and stuff like that, some of the mannerisms and cadences, just the admiration and the love he showed to his family. Like I said, bro, part 1, a man who doesn't spend time with his family. I'll be thinking about that shit all the time. So I see it in Vito, even in this one. A man who, like I said, he brought the family on their first hit, bro. A man who doesn't spend time with his family isn't much of a man at all, nigga. So fucking, he's definitely probably one of my favorite mafia characters ever created.
That's facts.
Vito, bro.
He hit me with that line a couple of times in a row.
Yeah, bro, I love
it. I'm like, yo, we recorded this week. It was like, a man who doesn't spend time with his family isn't considered a man at all. I'm like, all right, you got it, bro.
I had a field trip to go on that day. That's why.
You got it. You with the fans. I get it. Like,
yo, but I'm giving this a 9.9, man. You know how I am. If it was LOTR, I would have got that 10. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's look at
the world.
I'm not even gonna take guesses right now, yo. It's too long for this. Let's just get right into it. I do like that they brought the oranges back, kind of a tribute to the the first hit.
That shit had me scared. Every time I saw orange, I thought.
Yeah, you seen that, right? He was seeing the orange in the room and shit. I was like,
every time an orange popped up, I'm like,
what y'all trying to do here?
Die. All right, IMDb.
Yep.
9.
Okay.
Rotten Tomato 96. Audience score 97.
Okay.
There you go. That 9.7. You right here.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. The king of fucking scores, nigga. Ratings. The king of ratings right there, baby.
Well,
all right, y'all.
4 hours exactly.
Y'all still here rocking with us. We appreciate y'all so much. High 9s across the board. I'm keeping that in. Y'all keep us moving and grooving.
Keep it
Shout
together.
Out to Unc.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all so much. Y'all know what to do with the freaking video. Drop your likes. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this movie.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you got to bring your own copy, of course. The Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.
Peace.